Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate with you, but if you would like a personal session with me, feel free to email me at AZARIADEVINE@gmail.com and I will assist you. Um, this is like a special read. I, I don't know I don't know how to put it, but I'm just going to do it and see what comes out. But anyone who has the initials DL, right? That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, this individual keeps popping up in my energy for some reason, and I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do a read on it, and it's another one too that I'm gonna do. That's weird. Like I haven't, to me, I don't know these people personally. I don't know why my mindset would be on them. I'm just, spiritual stuff is something else. But I asked my girl offhand, I was like, if a certain individual comes up, right, that you guys don't know each other, but you're drawn to do a read. She said that's what you're supposed to do. So anyone with the initials DL, okay, last name Hewitt, okay. Let's see. I don't know why. Um, he would be in my energy. That's weird. Okay, I know I didn't put them up that quick. I sure did. It's like I got so many cards. Like, yeah. Let's see. Something's going on in the atmosphere. These are the ones that I want. Sorry, y'all. I got a vibe like being watched too. I don't know. And like not by the DM or anything, but I don't know. It's weird. I'm trying to keep from stuff falling everywhere. Okay. Let me get situated. All right. Calling the Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of, let's see, D.L. Hughley. We shall see what's going on, what's popping. Calling in the energy of D.L. Hughley. 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 I don't know this. I don't know. We got one. Okay, we got forgiveness here for Mr. Hughley. Okay. You acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So something could have happened in a relationship where you have to either omit forgiveness or you're trying to be forgiving. But what I also see too here is like there's a like protection here as well as what I see, because forgiveness is in the black. It looked like it's in black. Um, Like you're trying to protect something, needing or acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You're receiving spiritual messages and working out of your second chakra, which would be your sexual center. It would have to do with intimacy and creativity, relationships, and finding joy in relationships. Are you, or you have probably suffered some type of trauma, okay? Um, but I don't know, the vibe that I feel is like trying to forgive yourself in regards of some type of pleasure, joy. And either this has happened to you or someone has done something to you where you have to give forgiveness, right? But I feel like there's this spiritual protection around you as well. D.L. Hughley, Holy Spirit. Love, okay? Receiving spiritual messages when it comes to love, right? Once again, love is in the orange here. Um, you commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, right? When it comes to having forgiveness, when it comes to love, so it's like it sounds like to me you're having to forgive someone, right? Having to open up your heart, releasing yourself, freeing yourself, knowing that you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness, right? No one else can do it for you. Um, there's a lack of courage here when it comes to what I feel. There's a lack of courage into when it comes to finding that inner strength to to face fear with confidence. You're receiving some type of spiritual message in regards of having courage and finding that inner strength and that inner peace to face whatever it is that you're going through with confidence. Relationships, work, whatever the case. Free yourself um, when it comes to expressing. Uh, have that freedom to express yourself um, authentically, and making sure that when you are expressing yourself that you are being heard in a way that is clear and precise and concise. Okay, but having that freedom when it comes to speaking on embarking upon new beginnings, possessing that power and that having that free will to um, express yourself and being able to express yourself in a happy way. Okay. Okay, so we got forgiveness here. We're getting ready to see. Call in forgiveness for D.L. Hughley. Needing forgiveness or wanting to give forgiveness when it comes to a new beginning of acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. This is changing your perception when it comes to forgiveness. Clarify forgiveness, Holy Spirit. Okay, so you're seeking and you're looking, right? You could have just broke up with someone, okay? Um, this could be having forgiveness within yourself in regards of maybe ending a relationship. Now you're out searching and looking, but it just seems like you probably just can't find the person that you are that's like-minded like you. Um, your options might be um, your options might be low, and that's only because I feel that you hold some type of standard, or you have some type of standard when it comes to finding partnerships, friendships, right? But it shows that you're looking for love here and needing to commit to the practice of seeing good in all things, okay? All things and all people, okay? Um, what I feel here, you got man eater when it comes to love. I believe you like dealing with dominant are dominant and manipulative women, and this is what you're dealing with, um, or this is what you love dealing with, okay? Um, I believe because of this type of behavior, having this type of interest with in women who could be dominant but at the same time manipulative, can cause some type of destruction when it comes to finding a healthy partnership or friendship, whatever the case may be. Like I've said before, it's nothing wrong with a woman being dominant and standing within her power, but when she uses her dominancy to be manipulating to the same whoever, the same gender, uh, men, whoever, it turns into something else. It turns into low vibrational, demonic type energy. Um, she's Ursula. No, I'm sorry. Okay, we got freedom here. These are women that you are attracted to, or these are the type of women that are drawn to you. And if that's the case, then it's something that you probably need to change within your energy. But having the freedom to speak up. And if you are like keeping company with women who are more dominant and domineering than you are, you should most definitely have that voice to be able to speak up. Unblock yourself when it comes to expressing yourself. Yeah, you got block. Yeah, unblock yourself. Closed off, unallowed. Okay, it's in reverse. So always make sure that you are able to voice your opinion firmly. Okay, especially to a dominant woman, expressing yourself firmly and not closing your self off to the point that you are not able to express yourself efficiently and effectively. Blocked once again in reverse. So this could be going through a rebirth, a change. You're learning how to look like maybe um, confront um, women who are more domineering and dominant. You just don't shut this type of individual out, but you express yourself, right? You let them know that you have that power. And you gonna say what you wanna say, and you gonna say what you got to say, and ain't nobody gonna tell you how to say it. That's the vibe that I get. It's like I feel like someone who is putting their foot down, right? So okay, we got courage. What time is it? So we got courage in reverse here, needing to find the inner strength to face this fear with confidence, and this is pretty much um, uh, this could do has to do with rigid beliefs, lack of spirituality. It also could do with sexual issues, so you take it as a resonate. Like a lot of us are old school, and a lot of them are doing and into these experimenting and doing different things, and so it's like you're maybe needing the courage or to open up a little and find that inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, so you're receiving spiritual messages in regards on how to handle this. It's time to go within and do some reflection and meditation in order to receive that clarity that you need. Okay, we have courage in reverse for DL Hughley, Holy Spirit. Courage in reverse. So now you're thinking in regards of this lack of courage that you have um, when it comes to what I feel is beliefs. When it comes to sexual beliefs, some things you prefer, some things you might not prefer. And I believe that you are running into a lot of dominant women who probably view sexuality different than you do, because of the fact that you are old school and you might not be open to a lot of sexual experimentations. It kind of limits you when it comes to having options in women. Okay. So now you're thinking in regards of overthinking. You're overthinking in your head when it comes to having this courage. You got the keys within you. You're receiving clarity in regards of how to view relationships, intimacy. You feel that you might always be alone due to how you believe or perceive sexuality or intimacy. You feel that you will never um, meet your soul partner or find that person who has that like mind in you, like you. I believe too that, oh, my head is tingling. I believe too that um, because of this, you go to bars. You go to bars to look for these women, which I can most definitely tell you this is the wrong place to be searching for a soul partner if that's what you're serious about. If that's what you're truly looking for, then you would have to change that energy and probably seek elsewhere. Not a meat market, okay? But I believe at times you get intoxicated because you feel like you don't want to be alone. You feel like you really would like to have someone who you can share stories with and watch Netflix with, but on a more basis of long-term relationships, not something that's short-term. These man eaters and someone that that will not really fully commit to um, pure intimacy, love, and sincerity. Okay. Can we have clarify man eater? Can we clarify man eater? Holy Spirit. Can we clarify man eater for DL Hughley? Can we clarify? Okay. Okay, so you're probably dealing with someone who's dominant, very manipulative. Um, Either you don't enjoy their intimacy, or or you don't enjoy giving it to them, but it's something that is being kept quiet. Someone's keeping quiet about intimacy. Someone is not enjoying. It's got stigmatized in reverse. So someone is not enjoying the intimacy. And I've always said this too, that when you got a person who I feel, and that could be my personal opinion, but I just feel that a person who has had their options, it's like a smorgasbord. You talking about you dealing with these women, and men do it too, who have had their options, and they have explored all their options. It's like eating at a buffet. Once you have explored and tasted everything, nothing will ever satisfy you. Nothing. You had everything. You tasted everything. You know what everything tastes like. You have had the smorgasbord. It's like a body smorgasbord. You've had a taste of every color, nationality, shape, size, look, hair texture, whatever the case may be. So now it's like, now what? Nothing excites you. It's almost like once that thrill is gone, then you pretty much want to move on to the next. It's like having a new car, that new car smell. Once, some people, once that is old, it's it's like having that next fix, you know. Um, but it's something going on with the intimacy between you guys. Can we have stigmatized in reverse? Can we have stigmatized in reverse? I'm about to, okay, stigmatized in reverse. Hypnotized. And I also see too, I don't know if you are with anyone, and if you aren't with anyone, I do see that you're not attracted to women who uh, are domineering. I heard mush mouth. I don't like a mush mouth woman. Yeah, I understand. It's understood. Yeah, you don't like a liar, and uh, I don't like surprises either. Don't come bringing nobody over my house talking about, I got somebody I want to meet you. I don't want to meet nobody unless it's on my terms. Oh my God. So we got choices in reverse. Oh, there's plenty of old schoolers out there, all of us, you got some who want to kind of, and I ain't gonna lie, the young folks talk bad about what you call them, Generation X. I think that's what we are. They talk bad about Generation X, the ones who try to act like them and be like them. It's a joke. It's really a joke. So it's best to hold on to your integrity and um, some of the things that you was brought up with, but still allow yourself to be open just a little, to make some type of change in order to flexible. But ours be a little flexible, bend a little, okay? Why? And can we have incoming messages in reverse? Someone also needs to speak up and voice what it is that they want in an individual, out of a woman, out of a partner. Incoming messages for D.L. Hughley in reverse. Incoming messages for D.L. Hughley in reverse. Yeah, you want that spark. You want to be spontaneous. You know, you don't want to have to do things with this man eater. This woman is probably um, like very career goal oriented. And 5 o'clock for, let's say, 5 o'clock to 5:30, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. You want more spontaneity within your life. You want that sparkle. Yeah. Okay. So at times you even look at that, thumbs down. It's like you go out on dates with women or whatever, or um, you're not getting the spontaneity that you want. It might look like it, or perceive, or something is perceived to you as if this might be, and it really isn't. Okay, can we have a conclusion for D.L. Hughley, please? A conclusion. Okay, so don't be scared. Be able to open up. Caution in reverse. Don't be so careful. I know you got to be careful, but don't be so. Ooh, you got to get why. What you call them? Transition. The ones who are in transition. Um, a lot of them, they're men, but they're prettier than women. So a lot of old schoolers are a lot, really, they're not really into opening up that much because of change of the times, which will make uh, it limited when it comes to finding and having a mate, which is understandable because some people don't want to have to change their conditionings. Um, or I'm not saying that you don't want to rise above, but some people stay so latched on to conditionings to the point that um, you might miss out. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. You give thumbs up to what you should say no to, and thumbs. So something's backwards, something that you need to change within your energy. You're not for certain on what it is, to me, what it looks like when it comes to finding a specific partner who is like-minded. Okay, this has been your reading, D.L. Hughley. I hope this resonated. Like, share, subscribe. This is crazy.